Springs and shock absorbers are important elements of car suspension and have a significant impact on the behavior of a vehicle on the road. They provide safety for the passengers. This is why the quality of suspension coil springs are so important. We are visiting the TEVEMA Automotive production plant in Kołobrzeg to see how these elements are manufactured. We deliver our products to many sectors of the market, including the automotive, agricultural, railway, electrotechnical and lighting sector. I could go on because springs are used in almost every industry. In total, we will find about 100 springs in every passenger car. The production of suspension springs starts in the design department. Designers must take into account all aspects of the spring's functionality. So, in particular, how it will be used and what elements the spring will work with. Secondly, a prototype is made and its parameters are checked in the laboratory. We check the free length of the spring, its force characteristics, and internal and external diameters. It all depends on the installation in which these springs operate. If the parameters match the specification, serial production of the spring may be started. The raw material which will be used to produce springs must have special properties. Suspension springs are made of chromium silicon wire with increased tensile strength. This is about 2000 megapascals. Spring coiling is the first stage of production. The machine operator selects the shape and parameters of the spring according to the design. The wire is straightened after it is reeled out. The forming rollers then shape the spring. Correct position of the machine is extremely important. A slight shift in the forming tools will make a spring with completely different properties. Then, the operator checks the length, diameter and pitch, i.e. the distance between the coils. The coiling process causes internal stresses in the wire structure, which have to be eliminated. This is done by heat treatment. Springs are heated at 400 degrees Celsius. Thanks to the heat treatment process, they get their springiness. Springs used, among others, in large vehicles or valves are additionally grinded using special stones, which are gradually lowered until the spring reaches the appropriate length. In addition to internal stresses, the coiling process may also create microcracks on the wire surface. The microcracks are eliminated in the process of shot peening, during which small cast iron balls hit the surface of the wire with high speed. In the shot peening process, the spring becomes perfectly smooth and its lifespan increases by 30%. The next step is pre-setting, i.e. compressing the string to consolidate its length and elasticity. After pre-setting, the spring can be painted. Single springs, which will be closely inspected by the quality control, are taken from the whole production batch. Besides laboratory tests, a fatigue test is also carried out, during which the lifetime of the object is checked. If the spring withstands 500,000 cycles during testing, it means that it will work properly. After a successful quality control, the springs are given a serial number and then packed. They will be transferred to manufacturers from the automotive industry and spare parts stores. Many more types of springs are produced in Kołobrzeg, and they can have applications in almost every area of life.